Hey everybody, Logan with Vans East here, and today we're talking about our most recent project, affectionately named Betty White. Honestly, this has got to be my favorite build so far, and I know we're probably not supposed to have favorites, but there, I said it. Anyway, the platform is a short wheelbase Sprinter 2500, and the build is a completely off-grid, 4 seasons, ultra-light and ultra-capable adventure rig. She's so nimble and so fuel efficient for being such a spec monster. It's an absolute feat if we say so ourselves. All right, well, let's just hop right inside and get right on into it.
Hello again. It's been a long time. How's everybody been? Today we're checking out a spec build that we recently finished, affectionately known as Betty White. You'll have to forgive the fan noise. I've got the AC on ice cold because it is hotter than fresh hell in Florida right now. The index is something like 105, but this whisper quiet, super efficient 9500 BTU AC is treating me right now. And to help with the climate control as well as provide privacy, we've got insulated blackout window covers for all the glass all the way around. But if the weather's nice and you want to feel that breeze, we've got an easy to set up bug wall for the sliding door and the bug wall for the back. Bug screened AM auto slider windows on both the driver and passenger side.
Screened awning window.
All weather max air fan and exhaust vent. Twin Scirocco 2 fans. These things are fantastic.
Right behind the passenger seat is a small cabinet which houses the shower plumbing, but it also has a vent for the S-Bar diesel heater, which is incredible for heating up the entire space in the cold climate. But the really sweet thing is you can preheat the shower pan so it's nice and toasty before you get in.
The inside shower hides away, takes up no space, and is super quick and easy to set up.
The 10-foot steel hose means you can easily use this both indoors and outdoors. The wand itself has a start-stop button, and the mixer has an automatic temperature setting so you can conserve water easily with this setup. You can hose off your gear outside or set up an outdoor shower in a flash. If you need a place to work or want to make a large multi-course meal, you have over 6.5 feet of galley countertop to do it. Bam! Look at that! And under the salon bench is a 75-liter dual-zone fridge freezer that slides in and out using locking drawer slides. For all your gear and clothing, there's a ridiculous amount of storage all throughout the van. I mean, below the salon bench, behind the salon bench, the galley has 2 deep cabinets, one with drawers for organizing and easy access stuff, and the other gives you the option to stash things like your preferred toilet. We prefer composting, but that's a horse of another color. Cleaning supplies can go in there, what have you. And over the main cockpit is a really deep cubby shelf that matches all the small little cubbies which are tucked away in the slider and the 2 rear doors. And that doesn't even count the garage, which we'll get to shortly. The cabinets behind the bench and under the bed aren't just great for storing daily access gear that needs to be well organized and secured, but it also houses 4 standard 15-amp plugs, 2 USB charging ports, and the router for Starlink internet. It's pretty perfect for securing and charging all your electronic devices. Yeah, I said it, Starlink internet. Increasing the flexibility and modularity of everything are L-tracks all throughout the overhead. There's also more in the garage. For use as a long-term gear locker to swap out as the seasons change, or for out of sight and out of mind storage, there's a hidden cubby that's pretty freaking big. But I'm not going to share that in this video. It shall remain hidden. The most important thing is this cushy queen-size bed. It's made to fit with the flare space flares we added.
Oh, absolutely cavernous garage. I mean, we can fit so much gear back here. We made this garage so we can stash anything and everything for all of the seasons. We've got tie-down options all over the place with the L-tracks just like we had up front, and just tons and tons of space. I mean, I can hang up a couple of my surfboards under here and still have tons of room for all the extra gear on the ground. And when you add up the 40-gallon freshwater tank, the 4-gallon hot water heater, the lines, and the drinking water filter, carrying over 45 gallons of fresh drinking water means you can stay off the grid for weeks. The EcoFlow Power Kit is incredibly robust, but it's also super easy to use with the touchscreen interface, an app on your phone, and you can expand the current 5,000 watt battery storage to over 15,000 watts without any wiring. It's plug and play. You just stack the batteries like Legos, plug them into these fittings, done. You can charge the system while you're driving using an alternator charger, or while you're camping using the 400 watt solar panels, or plugging in 10 to 30 amps of shore power. The 400 watt solar array lives here but sets up in seconds, so you can maximize its exposure to the sun and your charging power while you're parked in the shade.
For the exterior equipment, this rig has the Mercedes original tow hitch with heavy-duty step and a rhino liner finish. And of course, an absolute must-have is the Fiamma awning, which also got a rhino liner finish, as well as a multicolored and multifunctional LED light strip undermounted for ambiance. The custom roof rack allows even more gear to be secured on top, and with a panoramic light bar up front, you can easily light up the way off the beaten path.
All right, y'all, thanks for taking the time to check this out with us. If you've got other ultralight modular build ideas that you're working on or that you think we should try out, let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in this rig for all of your adventures, reach out to us at info@vanseast.com. Thanks, y'all.